Let me tell you a few things life has taught me about the hearts of women. You know, many men go through life thinking they need to impress women with money, looks, or charm. But what if I told you that the real secret lies in understanding those little things that even they don't realize? Yes, women, just like men, have desires, vulnerabilities, and emotional responses they don't always control. And today I'm going to reveal some of these hidden weaknesses, those psychological triggers that, once understood, will completely change the way you relate to them. Before we continue, don't forget to like the video, because YouTube no longer promotes our content as it used to, and your support is essential for this video to reach more people who need to know these secrets. Also, leave a comment about where in the world you're watching from so I can know where you're tuning in from. Now, shall we? Emotional certainty is everything. Women are emotional beings, but that doesn't mean they're out of control. It simply means that emotions guide many of their decisions, especially in relationships. One of their biggest hidden weaknesses is the need for emotional certainty. They want to feel safe with a man. It's not just passion or excitement they seek, but stability. The feeling that they won't be abandoned when things get tough. That's why they're attracted to men who remain calm, even in chaos. A man who is reactive, unstable, or emotionally dependent on her will push her away quickly. Why? Because it signals weakness. Women want to feel secure, and that security comes from your ability to regulate your emotions no matter what happens. So, my son, be the man who offers a safe harbor, who exudes confidence and calm, that is irresistible, the value of what can't be easily had. This is a universal truth, my dear. We value what is scarce. That's why diamonds, luxury cars, and limited edition sneakers are so desirable. And with women, it's no different. They are drawn to men they can't fully have. Men who are always available, overly eager, or too obvious in their attraction lose value in their eyes. On the other hand, men who create a sense of distance and mystery awaken something deep within them, the desire to close that gap. So don't always be available. Let her wonder when she'll see you again. Maintain your independence and reveal yourself little by little. When she feels she has completely won you over, her interest may start to fade. Keep a part of yourself just out of reach, and she will never stop chasing you. A deep voice and a powerful presence. My son, a deep voice and a striking presence are powerful triggers of attraction. Studies show that men with deeper voices are perceived as more dominant, confident, and attractive. This isn't just a random preference. It comes from evolutionary psychology. A deep voice signals high testosterone and leadership qualities, things women naturally admire. But it's not just about the voice. It's about your presence as a whole. Women are fascinated by men who can command a room effortlessly. Presence is something you radiate before you even speak. It's how you carry yourself, how you move, how you react to the world around you. A man with a strong presence moves with purpose, maintains eye contact, and speaks calmly and deliberately. On the other hand, a weak presence is marked by slouched posture, nervous gestures, and an uncertain voice, things that signal a lack of confidence. So, if you want to captivate women, master your presence. The energy you project is what will attract them, without you having to say a word. The power of knowing when to walk away. Want to trigger a woman's deepest fear. Walk away as if you don't need her. One of women's biggest hidden weaknesses is their emotional reaction to loss. It's simple, my son. People value what they fear losing. Most men do the opposite. When they feel a woman pulling away, they start chasing, begging, over-explaining, trying to fix things. But that only proves one thing, that they need her more than she needs them. And the moment she realizes that, the attraction fades. A man who knows how to walk away without hesitation communicates absolute confidence. He's saying without words, "I'm not desperate for you. I have options. My self-worth doesn't depend on your validation." And that mentality drives women crazy. If she knows you're willing to walk away, if she disrespects you, plays games, or distances herself, she will naturally value you more. This isn't manipulation, it's self-respect. The rule is simple: be willing to walk away, and you'll never have to chase. A man with a mission is irresistible. A woman's greatest weakness isn't a man's looks, money, or charm. It's his purpose. Women are instinctively drawn to men who are driven by something bigger than themselves. A man with a clear mission, whether it's building a business, mastering a craft, or achieving a personal goal, automatically becomes magnetic. Why? Because purpose creates focus, discipline, and independence, qualities women can't resist. The mistake most men make is making a woman their mission. They put her above everything else, making her feel like she's the only thing that matters. But ironically, that kills attraction. Women don't want to be the center of your world. They want to be part of something greater. A man with a mission isn't waiting for her texts, isn't dropping everything just because she calls. He's busy chasing his vision, and that makes him irresistible. So ask yourself, what are you building? What are you pursuing? If you have no mission, women will notice, and they won't stay. The paradox of controlled vulnerability. There's a delicate balance when it comes to vulnerability, my son. Too much, and a woman sees you as weak. Too little, and she sees you as emotionally unavailable. Women are attracted to men who understand this paradox. Men who can be open, but in a way that maintains their strength. A common mistake men make is thinking women want them to be emotionally expressive all the time. That's not true. While women want a man who can connect on a deep level, they are repelled by men who overshare, complain, or seek emotional validation from them. The secret is to show vulnerability selectively. You acknowledge emotions, but don't let them control you. You share your struggles, but only after you've overcome them. You reveal personal details gradually, not all at once. A man who understands this creates a powerful dynamic. He makes a woman feel special when he chooses to open up, but he never does it from a place of weakness. A man who shares too much too soon, dumps his problems on her, or constantly seeks comfort from her will, seem needy and emotionally unstable. On the other hand, a man who reveals his inner world on his own terms becomes irresistible. A man's emotions should be like a deep ocean, visible but never overwhelming. Women are drawn to men who have the strength to be vulnerable, but the control to do it in a way that enhances their presence. Women test your strength. Most men don't realize it, but women test them all the time. These tests aren't random. They're subconscious ways of determining whether a man is truly strong. A woman may challenge your opinions to see if you stand your ground, create small conflicts just to see if you stay calm, or act disinterested to see if you become insecure. These tests aren't about being difficult. They're instinctive ways of filtering out weak men. If a woman senses that a man is easily shaken, reactive, or emotionally dependent on her, she loses respect for him. The secret? Never react emotionally to a woman's test. Instead, stay calm, smile, and remain unshakable. If she challenges you, respond with certainty, not defensiveness. If she pulls away, don't chase. Let her come back. A man who passes a woman's test becomes the one she can't replace. Remember, women only test men they're attracted to. If she's testing you, it's a good sign. Just don't fail. Confidence in the face of rejection is irresistible. Most men fear rejection, but those who face it with confidence become untouchable. Women are attracted to men who handle rejection as if it doesn't matter. When a man shrugs off rejection, laughs, or even turns it into a joke, he signals unshakable self-esteem. Think about it. Desperate men fear rejection because they believe they have no other options. Confident men don't care because they know their worth. If a woman rejects you, simply say, "No problem, that's your loss. All good, have a great day." Laugh, nod, and walk away without a second thought. The key is to never let rejection drain your energy. A man who can handle rejection effortlessly is a man who attracts women effortlessly. Rejection doesn't hurt. Attachment to approval does. When you stop fearing rejection, women will sense your confidence and start chasing you. Women fall for men who are hard to read. If a woman always knows exactly how you feel, she stops wondering. And when she stops wondering, she stops chasing. Women are drawn to men who keep them in suspense. This doesn't mean playing games. It means maintaining an element of mystery and unpredictability. Signs of a man who is too easy to read. He always replies to messages immediately, expresses his feelings too early, or constantly seeks validation and reassurance. On the other hand, a high-value man creates attraction by not being an open book. He keeps a woman engaged by being selective with what he shares, responding at his own pace, not instantly, and maintaining an aura of calm unpredictability. Curiosity fuels desire. If she always knows what's coming next, the chase is over. The man who excites a woman's imagination is the one she can't stop thinking about. A man who controls his desires. Controls everything, the greatest weakness of women. They can't resist a man who is in control of himself. Most men are controlled by their desires. They chase women, seek validation, and let lust dictate their actions. But the men who hold the power are the ones who control their desires instead of being ruled by them. Women are attracted to men who don't chase blindly, but choose wisely. Men who aren't desperate for intimacy, who maintain standards, and who have self-discipline. They don't let pleasure dictate their purpose. The moment you stop chasing women is when they start chasing you. A man who can walk away, say no, and put his mission before his impulses is a man women will always desire. Attraction isn't about tricks. It's about understanding psychology and mastering yourself. Women are drawn to men who embody strength, purpose, and self-respect. If you cultivate these qualities, women won't just want you, they will need you. Keep these words in mind. Wisdom comes with time, and time teaches you that true power lies in knowing yourself and understanding others. Cultivate your strength, your purpose, and your self-respect, and you will see how things change. Now go and remember, never chase. Let them come to you. Now tell me, what's the greatest lesson you've learned in life so far? I'd love to hear from you. And if this message resonated with you, rate this video. Drop a comment from 1 to 10 on how important it was for you to watch this. Subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who needs to hear this too, because sometimes all we need is a word of wisdom. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.